fun before you get out of here. Jack Daniels or Southern Comfort?
I don't drink. And if I did, it would not be Jack Daniels anymore. Because I drink sometimes. Here's the problem. When I drink, I can count how many times I've been wasted on both hands. You know, I haven't quite exceeded both hands yet. But when I get hammered, I get completely annihilated, obliterated, onyx fucking blackout. Like, we're talking black hole into another dimension blackout. So getting that drunk probably isn't good. And it's easy for me since I don't drink. I'm the biggest lightweight, and I do way too much. But I got so fucked up, I practically got my friend evicted from his apartment because I was such a maniac. And it was on Jack Daniels and I think Pop-Off. Party done Pop-Off till the Pop-Off pops off. So I'm going to say not SoCo. We're going to go with Jack Daniels, even though the smell of it almost makes me retch now. I'm a bitch.
Best Christmas gift you got this year?
Ooh, fuck. I got a sweater that looks like a leather jacket, but I don't know. It's kind of hard to describe. It's got all these fucking cool zippers and shit. It's like a greaser sweater almost. And I didn't think it would be something that I wear. And when I put it on, I was like, fuck, yes, I love this thing. Because I always wear sweater. Even being from Vegas, I get cold kind of easily, which is not good being on the East Coast right now. It makes you want to kill yourself real quick. Yeah, my sweater, I'm going to say.
Dio or Ozzy?
You say Dio or Ozzy?
Dio or Ozzy?
Man. Is that some sort of fucking subversive Sabbath question? The answer is always Ozzy. And I love Dio shit. Love it. Dehumanizer is one of my fucking favorite records. But it's going to be Ozzy every day of the week. Now, it depends on what you're asking, too. I prefer Ozzy because he's got a huge catalog of shit that I think I couldn't live without and I wouldn't make music without. And Dio, I feel the same, but my conviction is not quite as blistering and fervent, even though I love the dick out of him. Love the dick out of Dio. From a technical standpoint, obviously Dio is the superior singer. Like, I love Ozzy's voice, and I agree with fucking Richie Blackmore when he says Ozzy has one of the most pleasant voices in rock and roll history. Fuck yeah. But Dio's a machine who to this day is unstoppable. So, in fact, the only dude who can keep up with Dio is this guy we've been hearing in this band called Written in Blood. He's like the modern day picking up where Dio left off. His voice is so fucking good. Written in Blood.
Jessica Biel or Jessica Alba?
Jessica Biel. I don't know, Jessica Biel or Jessica Alba? Yeah, we say Biel because she got better boobs, better booty. I think she has better both. Although, when I saw Jessica Alba in person, she's one of the few like starlets who ever showed up at the Hard Rock who was prettier in person, way prettier. Fucking beautiful. I remember my boss was like, I want her to have my baby. But, yeah.
You guys,
we're going to say Beal.
You guys are the first ones to say Beal, by the way. Everybody else has automatically been Alba. I don't know why.
Oh, man, I'll tell you what. She wasn't that hot in those Fantastic Four flicks, and I hated that show she did with Cameron. So what am I going to say? I'm going to go with the girl who has the magic nipples because she's got a wet T-shirt on for all of the Texas Chainsaw movie, and you never see her nipples. What the fuck is up with that? I felt so ripped off. I almost asked for my fucking money back. I'm like, I saw this terrible fucking remake or this amazing remake. I didn't even care because I stopped paying attention to the movie when she throws on a fucking wife beater and she's drenched and I got nothing. She's like a Barbie doll.
No taking Dawn.
She was a life size, like my Barbie, because make that happen.
Avatar or Star Trek?
Ooh, Avatar or Star Trek? That's hard. I think Star Trek was a better movie, but Avatar was superior in its revolutionary fucking graphics and all this other shit, and the filmmaking that went into it, and the cameras that he invented to film it, whatever all went into that. That's fucking awesome. But I could watch Star Trek over and over, and I was never a Star Trek fan. Like, Star Trek, dude the drummer has not seen either. But Star Trek was the shit. It was funny. It was fun. It was entertaining. It was lots of action. It was J.J. Abrams. Abraham? What the fuck was it? Abrams. He's a shit. He knows that. He may not have Cameron's record, but he made a fucking hell of a movie.
Blonde, brunette, or redhead?
Redhead, hands down. I don't know why. I like blondes. I like brunettes. Especially like it went down below. It's the same color. That's where I'm at. Maybe that's why I like redheads. But it's hard to find a hot redhead. It's hard to find a redhead, but to find a genuinely hot redhead who doesn't dye her hair, this shit is rare.
True story. But you brought up another question then. Shaved or natural?
Oh, we love it all. I don't mind if you're looking like ZZ Top downstairs. Neither does someone I know at Roadrunner. Whichever way you rock it, I don't mind. But if I have to, like, dig through the jungle, I might not be dipping in the stream. I don't know. Sometimes you need a machete.
5 albums you can't live without.
5 albums I can't live without. The first 5 Black Sabbath records.
Hands down.
That was it. Bam.
All right.
Dude, Mike says he doesn't think that I would die if I didn't have them. And I guess he'll never know because I've had them since I was 5. So he's going to try and take them from me. He's going to go onto my iTunes and try to delete them, hoping that I'll die. There would be that, or we had to throw in, like, Seventh Son of a Seventh Son from Maiden, and High and Dry from Def Leppard. And how do you even pick the right Metallica record? I think Justice is their best record, but how do you pick the right Metallica record? That's too fucking hard. So I'm gonna go with the easy first 5 Sabbath.
What did you think of the new Metallica record?
Better than Stanger. Yeah, I was not a Stanger fan. I think the new one's cool. Here's what put it in perspective for me is my little brother is got into high school, and because he grew up with me and my other brother, has very discerning tastes in music. And when he heard the new record, he fucking spit out exactly what I was thinking in my head as I heard each riff, and I was impressed with the way he could dissect it because he was so well versed in Metallica. But other people who, if you don't know Metallica and you're hearing Cyanide for the first time, and that's how you would come to be introduced to Metallica, that's a cool fucking tune. You know, if you were hearing Saint Anger for the first time and that's how you know Metallica, that might be kind of a bummer. There's some cool stuff on there, some decent stuff, but really it's far from a respectable offering from them. Whereas the new one is a lot of good shit. From where they're at, it's like an amalgam of I don't know, kind of where they left off from Load and some of the earlier elements that they tried to incorporate back in there. I just think lyrically it's lacking in a lot of aspects because James, I don't know, maybe he's too into his own head when he's not obliterated out of his mind, and it's hard for him to put together those stunning, untouchable, lyrical fucking masterpieces that he used to do. Because he was very subtle, he's very straightforward, and he was brief. You know, it wasn't long-winded. Like a lot of my shit, I have these long lines going into what I'm trying to say, whereas he could take 4 words and phrase them just very succinctly, and he's lost some of that. You know, it seems he's too straightforward trying to get to where he's getting. He lost the imagery and the metaphor and the darkness that made him great. I think lyrically, if it had been better, I would have enjoyed the record more. And production-wise, what happened to Metallica's production, man? Part of what made them so cool is they had the best-sounding shit. But it's not a bad offering, and there's definitely winning material on there. So it took me a while. I still haven't bought it. I only bought a couple singles. I listened to my friend's record. But
now, you guys went to UNLV. What were you majoring in when you decided to go to the School of Hard Rock?
Business management.
Business management. Okay.
Businessmen.
All right. And then the final for fun for the ladies, boxers or briefs?
Neither.
All right.
No, it's not. I would say boxer briefs. I'm going to go right in between.
Right in between.
You know? Sort of like not too big, not too small. Just right. Goldilocks style.
The debut album absolutely kicks ass. Chris, I want to thank you for taking the time to enlighten our Metalholic and Mojo Radio listeners. You have any final thoughts to leave them with?
Thank you for fucking having an awesome interview. Like we do several of these a day, and they're all good. But this is a killer one. So you better fucking be getting this around to the people. I want to hear it. Okay, here's a final thought. Don't pirate the fucking record, please. I can't afford to eat. I would like, and I'm not. If you buy the record, maybe I can go grab some McDonald's, and that dollar menu is kicking.
Remember the 5th of November, gunpowder treason in pot. I see no reason that gunpowder treason should ever be forgot. Mother Mary, would you whisper words to in the